Hey guys, this is June because I was born in June, and welcome to my amazing live today. So, if let's say you haven't joined my Facebook group, you can go to www.amazinglive.co to join our Facebook group to receive more training like this. So, today I'm going to dive into this topic that I feel like personally I have experienced before, and then sometimes whenever I don't really I don't really build up the muscles, I will actually re-experience again. So, this is about conquering your fear, overcoming your fear. It doesn't matter whether it's in your personal life or you want to do something that you haven't done before or actually in your business. And I found three really great ways that actually help me to relieve that kind of stress whenever I'm facing something that makes me uncomfortable. So if let's say you want to know my tips and tricks, so remember to stay tuned to the end. All right, welcome back. So, if let's say you haven't get our free 30-day live video ideas, you have been wanting to do videos or contents, but then you just do not know what are the things to write or actually to put in your live show. So you can go to download our free 30-day live video ideas. So let me put in the link down below. It's link.junlo.co/free 30. So let me click on the link. I couldn't find it. All right, sure. Here you go. You can go to get it at link.junlo.co/free 30. It's absolutely for free. So if let's say you're watching live, give me a hashtag live. And if let's say you're watching replay, give me a hashtag replay. Let's jump into the topic. So whenever we are facing anything that make me myself uncomfortable, this is what I do. Like last time, I tend to feel like procrastinate. Like when I think about the thing that I have to do, I felt like stressful, and then I tend to procrastinate. I say, oh, just do it tomorrow or just do it next week. Okay, but however, I realized that the stress coming from it's actually because you're constantly thinking about the thing that you wanted to do, but then you're just afraid of it. So we are wasting our energy in terms of the mindset, in terms of keep thinking about it. Maybe you're thinking about it at work while you're driving, while you are at home, and you're constantly making your mind busy because of it. So the super easy way in order to deal with it is super easy. Like that is what I call hashtag just do it now. All right. Because you will realize that a lot of times we spend too much of energy thinking about the thing that we wanted to do. But in fact, when we actually do the thing, it only takes us about maybe 30 minutes or maybe up to an hour. So that's why the easiest way for you to stop thinking about the thing that you want to do is to just do it. Because, and I also experienced that kind of fear before. When I tell myself to do it for 30 minutes, I will feel like it's so hard to achieve. And it's so hard for me to face the fear, to face the thing that make me uncomfortable. So you need to do a little bit trick to your mind. That's how you can begin. You can tell your mind saying that, you know what? Yeah, I know it is hard for me to do, but let's just do it for 5 minutes. When you tell yourself that you are going to do it for just 5 minutes, it makes it very easy to start the process. But guess what? A lot of times, whenever we started for the thing for 5 minutes, whatever thing that you it is hard for you. Like for example, you want to think about your goal for the next 3 years, or you want to set business goal for the next 1 year, or it doesn't have to be business related. It can be really personal related, like you wanted to learn a language or you want to learn a specific skill, like for example doing Facebook live. You want to know how to do a video so easily. So that's how you can do. Trick your mind, tell yourself that you're just going to do it for 5 minutes, start the process, and guess what? When you started, when the time is up for 5 minutes, you build up the momentum that you want to continue doing. So I want to share a tiny story with you guys. So it has been a while since I started live. You know what? Doing Facebook live, it requires like a habit. The more you do it, the easier it gets. But recently, I have stopped for a while because I have some matters to handle in both my personal life as well as my business. So today, I decided, you know what, June, it has been a while since I do live, right? So let's get to the live. So because it has been a while since I never do it, I also feel like the inertia of not doing that. I was like, oh, I'm feeling a bit lazy. But I've been thinking about it. I was like, you know what, June, just set up your lighting, just set up the backlighting and everything. Just set up your mic and just do it. So it's the same concept that I'm using today. And you know what? I tricked myself to do it for 1 minute, and as of now, I've been doing it for 5 minutes. So tip number one is when you are thinking about things that you hate or feeling uncomfortable, just trick your mind to do it for the first 5 minutes. Okay. So the second tip that I can share with you, it's what I always use. You know what? When we feel like things that we are fear about it, it is because our subconscious mind is doing the trick, and we are literally speaking to ourselves everywhere. Like, what if I fail? Like, what if no people like me? What if this is so hard? I do not know how to do it. We tend to overthink, and we let the person who is screaming in our head to stop us from doing that, right? So right now, what you need to do is literally pen down your worries. Okay, so what you can do, grab a piece of paper just to write 5 reasons that stop you from doing that. 5 of your reasons, it can be your worries. Like, for example, if let's say it's your first time doing video or Facebook Live video, or it can be your first ever TikTok video, the first thing that you're worried is about, you do not know what should you do. I mean, you do not know what a video topic that you want to talk about, right? So that's the first worry. Or second worry is like you're afraid that your friends and family are going to laugh at you. Second worry. And third worry, you're afraid that nobody is going to watch your content. Third worry, all right? So just list down the 5 worries that you have in your mind. So remember, just now I listed three worries in my example. So now I want you to go back to that 3 worries and then pretend that you're somebody else answering to those worries. So the first worry, you do not know what video topic to talk about. So what are the solutions? The solution number 1, how about just model after the influencer that you like? So just check on one influencer video and then just model after the one video that you found funny and you found it's very easy to start with. All right. The solution number 2, what about download my free 30-day live video ideas that give you 30-day ideas for literally free, and you just need to follow that. Okay, link.julo.co/free30, and that you get a lot of topics to talk about, right? So remember the second worry, you may think like, what if your friends and family are going to laugh at you? Have you thought about, you are doing a video, it doesn't mean that you need to show to the public, right? So let's say you got a TikTok account, so why not do your first video and make it private? At least you still do the video, it's just that you're not showing to public, right? So if let's say you're doing Facebook Live, what if you create a Facebook group and you are the only member in the group and you are doing the video in yourself and only you can see it? Because all we want to do is just to build up the muscles and build up the momentum. It's just like when you haven't been exercising for a while and it's the first day exercising, you feel the excruciating pain at your muscle, right? Obviously, because you haven't been doing it for a while and your muscle feel the pain. So I'm talking about the physical things that you can feel. So the pain that you're facing when you need to do something that you hate or make you uncomfortable is the same kind of pain. It's just that this pain is emotional pain, and just like exercising, it can be overcome when you train your muscles. Make sense? All right. So list down the thing that you're worried, and then just like treat you're somebody else, like a doctor or something, and answer back to these worries by providing the solutions. And you guess what? You cannot think it in your head because you need to have like split personality, right? Write it down. Writing is your worries and then help you to pen down your thoughts and make it clear for you of what to do or what not to do. All right. So the third one is talking about building the muscles. You must build the muscles of really be accustomed to doing the things that make you uncomfortable. When you actually have the muscles, like, you know what, last time I did something that made me uncomfortable and I knew it, or you don't have to know it, I managed to do that. You build the kind of confidence in yourself, believing that you can do anything, even though you do not know how to do it, even though you feel like uncomfortable, but you can do it. So I want to share this example because 2 years back, I didn't know that I'm able to like talk nonstop so easily in a Facebook Live, and that thing made me uncomfortable. But I figure that if there's so many people can do it, and they can do it for like hours, if I model after their mindset and I've modeled after their method, I can do it as well. So what I did is that I was super uncomfortable in front of camera. I pushed myself to do it. I went to train up my muscles, and after I'm able to do like almost 300 Facebook Live, I felt the kind of sense of belief in myself. I can do anything as long as I give it a try and model after the people to do it. And I train up that kind of muscle. And these muscles not only help me to build the kind of self-confidence in me, it also will then put it into other areas of my life. And whenever I face any challenges or anything that I feel like, oh, I really have no idea how to do it, I will rethink back to these circumstances. Hey, you know what, June? There are a lot of things in life that you didn't know how to do it, but then right now you're able to achieve that. For example, doing Facebook Live, and this gives me a lot of sense of achievement that help me in other areas of life, and also our students as well. So this is how I'm able to overcome my fear. And there are a lot of times that I was very fearful about the things that I have never done before, but most of the time I realized, hey, my worries are just because I haven't trained up I haven't trained up my muscle. So I know if let's say I face that problem, you also may face the problem too. So if let's say you want to know how to overcome fear, I hope that today's episode managed to help you to give you a little bit tips so that you can do that way. So remember just now I told you guys that one of the key tips that I use to help myself is actually do things that make me uncomfortable, which started from these 7-day live videos. All right. So if let's say you want to conquer your fear in any areas of your life, why not build up your muscle to start doing something that you are really uncomfortable and you have never done it before? That is, I know that some of you guys, you wanted to start your first ever TikTok video, but you're so afraid because you do not know like how to face a camera, or you want to do like a lot of different live videos or training videos for your team members, or video trainings to start your own academy, to start your own course. But the problem is you can't really face the camera. All right. So guess what? We are starting the 7-day live video ideas, and the next season is actually season 12. We are doing 11 seasons in the past, and more than 180 students from all over the world have graduated from our 7-day amazing videos challenge. And you guess what? Majority of them have never done any single video before, and some of them, they even have anxiety attack during the challenge, and they managed to put it through. So if they can do it, so can you through this 7-day amazing challenge. Is our signature program using the MAC method that we're going to teach you as well, MAP method. So if let's say you want to be able to create 7 videos in 7 days and to conquer your fear and build up your muscles in doing anything that make you uncomfortable, join us at www.amazingchallenge.us. It's happening on 9 September. So what we will do is that for the 7 days, I'm going to give you live coaching, and I'm going to give you one video topic, and I will coach you what to say in the video. It is going to be a lot of fun because you're going to network with a lot of like-minded entrepreneurs. And most of you guys that you are going to start at the same place means that you have never done video before. All right. So if let's say you want to build up your muscle, feel free to join us at www.amazingchallenge.us. And I look forward to see you then. And also, please do remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right. And also, you can go to join our Facebook group at www.amazingstory.co to receive more training like this. And I look forward to see you guys inside. Take care. Bye.